Welcome to another micro lecture with Professor Esther Dillard. This one is for JOU 122 Public Speaking, and we're going to focus on a working outline, what it is and how to use one. My learning objectives are by the end of this short video, you're going to be able to recall what is a working outline. You'll be able to create a working outline because you'll not only know what it is, but you'll also know what it looks like. And finally, you'll be able to use a template that I provide in this module to make the final product. So what is a working outline? In short, it is an outline of your speech that has every single line you plan to say in your speech. It's written on a page that's broken up with Roman numerals and letters and numbers that support each sentence. What does it look like? Well, it looks like this. As you can see, the introduction has a Roman numeral 1, and then it has the capital letters A, B, C, D, and E. And each one of those letters, they correspond with each part of the introduction. That's the attention getter, your thesis, your credibility statement, the relevance statement, and the preview statement. Each and every one of those letters should include the parts of the speech that you've written for that particular section. If you do this and you have it broken up in a way that is in a working outline, it makes it easy not only for you to know that you've created all the components needed for that section of the speech, but it also makes it me aware that you've also committed and finished every single section that you need for that section of the speech. Then you go on to your body. Each one of the preview statements that you've made should be in the large or capital letters, and then supporting research and statements that support that statement should be underneath it in numbers. And that's all the research that you've done. The second statement, this is the second thing I'm going to cover, should be in point B, and any information that you support point B with information that you've researched and that helps to tell the information needed in your speech should be in the numbers underneath that capital letter. Same thing for number 3, your point number 3 in letter C. Finally, your conclusion. It should say at the end in your conclusion, it should be the capital letter A, which that sentence where you say, in conclusion, now you've heard what I'm talking about, which would be your thesis statement, your main focus statement that tells everyone what your speech is about. And then you should follow up with capital letters B and C, recalling your preview statement points and your closing clincher sentence. So how do I use the template? You're going to go to the Google Doc that I present to you in the module. Then you're going to copy it. And you're going to replace the areas for each point in the speech with your own points on the speech and your own research. And I suggest that you use the example that I've provided for you in the module so you can take a look at one and then you can reflect your own particular points in your speech. So that's it. That's all that you should know as far as what it is when it comes to a working outline. And I hope that this information will help you get started and be a success in completing your final working outline for your speech.